Hello everyone and welcome back to Heroes 5.5. We are on our way to destroy the dragons, get rid of Sorgal so that he cannot recapture our city, then get the red key and ideally get rid of Nur. A lot of things to do, so let's start with Raven. She definitely needs to go back because we need to give all those vampires to Arantir and put the army together. I would like to get this, but I don't think we need it. She cannot level up, and I don't think she will be fighting anymore. She's definitely going for a hill fort, and that will take 4 turns. That is a lot of turns. So, going to stables, which will be very nice for the rest of the week. I shouldn't have done that. At first, what I wanted to do is to creature portal something from our city, but we are too far away from that right now. Never mind. There is Sorgal, and he's attacking our city. I don't want to buy another hero. I don't think neither of them has the necromancy. She has dark magic and sorcery, and you have only defense. And we need that money. Will 16 vampires be enough? We'll already be upgrading them. I think 16 vampires might be more than enough to hold the city. Especially because there are already 3 mummies and there are living creatures. I think this is enough. So Vladimir, what can we do with you? So many gremlins in here. I think it might be time for the dragons. And then the cathedral. Yeah, let's get the dragons first so we know how expensive are they. We can get only 10 of them for 18,000. Only 8 of them for 18,000. At least we have all the gems. That is very nice. Spectral dragon, ghost dragon. So this is a death stare, cursing attack, or sorrow strike. Let me see. Death stare. This creature decreases all enemy stacks morale by -1. So just because it exists, it decreases morale by 1. This will stack very nicely with our ring and our cape, won't it? During attack, a curse is put on the target, reducing the damage it can inflict. With each following attack, the curse is renewed. And the Sorrow Strike is Sorrow. The spell Sorrow, level none, is automatically cast on the target. What does it mean, level none? Basically, the Death Stare reduces morale by 1. And this reduces morale and luck when he attacks. Okay. It's interesting because... yeah, I'm not sure which one I actually want. I think the Spectral Dragon just for the morale stacking. But we'll need almost twice the money for this one. We're definitely getting Arc Leeches. And let me get all of this. Get the vampires, but the vampires are very expensive. Maybe it is time to just collect money and buy units. Tomorrow I will get the whites upgraded, and then we will go from the most expensive unit back to tier 1. Or no, we will go... How will we do that? I definitely want the dragons. Dragons first. Then we will go vampires. Maybe liches. I think getting the units that we already have is the best idea. He decided not to attack. Good boy. There are the vampires that I don't like, that are unupgraded. So we need to go back. Or I can... yeah, I would just take them. And then go do the upgrade. I'm not full on mana, and I think I definitely want full mana for fight with the dragons. And I don't think that we need 5 arc liches. I think this is a much better strategy to fight just these dragons. But we can still build something in here. Yeah, the dragons and the ghosts. Or... I will build it to get the tower. It will take a few turns to actually get all the resources for it, because we don't have much of wood production. It's very interesting that the orange still haven't captured its own orbit. Maybe I should have gone here with Raven, but that is fine. And that will be a lot of resurrected dragons. So, I hope this will not be 19 dragons. Should I also give back the zombies? I don't think they will attack. They are definitely not attacking, are they? This will be very funny. Let's do it. Victory. 14, that is beautiful. Let's do it better. So we definitely want to... yeah, let's go here. I will make them come to us. .400 damage. I cannot cast Decay on neither of them. That is interesting. Immune to Earth, of course. Why is everyone immune to Earth in this campaign? Frenzy. Damage is modified by 50%. So which one are we frenzying? He can already attack us. He will move forward and he goes first. So let's do it. We have -3 and -2. We also need to split in a way that he can never attack 2 units at once. And it's very nice that the green dragon cannot actually attack us at all. He's too far away. And by going here... yeah, this is perfect. Let's see. -3. And no retaliation, alright. So we can use it 2 more times. How much damage? 760 damage. Oh yes, it's the weak. It is the weak that increases the health of all units. This is not ideal with this fight because those dragons are extremely chunky. Should I do it again? I think yes. Bad morale, that is very nice. 2 bad morales in a row. It's just a shame that there is no retaliation. 60 mana. How are we actually getting rid of the Emerald Dragon? You can go forward, you will attack. This dragon can go for the vampire, but we will just move away. And we are doing a lot of damage just by using our hand. Yeah, let's do Frenzy on him for the last time, and then we will use Sorrow. 2 to 3. Those vampires are very nice. Vampire attack is basically 1 Frenzy Strike. That is very interesting. He should not be able to get in here. He is able to get in there. Oh no. Oh no. But he cannot get here. So I will just move 1 up. Here we can still move away. That is fine. This is no retaliation. And he goes twice in a row, which is not ideal. I don't think I even need to eat the counter attack. Let me wait. Oh, I should have, because... No, I shouldn't. What I need is him to attack first. And I really think that neither of these ghosts is close enough. That is very nice. So let's sorrow you now. Eat the counter attack. Shame. Of course he hit. And now you, big boy. This is such a giant corpse of a dragon. Taking so much space. And now, how to stay here, here, and here. I think that is the best idea. You are just standing there, there's not even a reason to attack. And you will go here. Bad morale, very nice. You still have 20 mana, that is 1 resurrection. Reanimation. We can get a ghost. Or whoever will attack. So many bad morales, this is beautiful. I cannot even attack with anyone because of the high initiative. Yeah, so let's not even attack. And I want to resurrect, so let's wait. Arantir goes right before him. I will wait with the vampire, so the vampire goes after the dragon. And I will wait again so he goes. No, okay. This should work. One vampire, one spectre. It's two of them, and we can definitely kill them. Alright, I wanted one vampire. Beautiful. I took risk that he would not counterattack. Two specters. I don't think we can resurrect both of them because they were not in a single stack. So many dragons, oh my god. We cannot even get all three of those. That is such a shame. But two spectral dragons. Or three bone dragons. The question is really money, isn't it? Because the bone dragons are much more, how to say it, efficient. This is effective because we don't have to spend the money, but this is one extra dragon. I am taking the extra dragon, thank you. Yeah, and all the dark energy is gone. 300 points for a single dragon. Incredible. It's funny that our first bone dragon is from a fight. Arcane intuition, mysticism, advanced logistics. I think I can take just the skills. I don't need any of these. Unknown spells used by enemy hero. This sounds nice, but how many times this can actually happen? I think this perk needs like at least +1 knowledge or something. Doesn't sound very useful. This is interesting, but let's get the logistics. We need to move a lot. And of course our beautiful artifact, Necromancer's Helmet. There's a lot of wood that they were guarding. Exactly what we needed. +5 knowledge, -1 morale, and +6 spell power. That is incredible. 22 spell power, 19 knowledge, -2 morale. Absolutely amazing. Alright, let's get the last upgrade. And then only the Shrine of the Netherworld. And our town will be fully built. That's amazing. Wraith and Banshee. Now I will actually take the Banshee, because we have so many morale lowering things. We'll be able to even switch some of these. Like 22,000. So what is Nur doing? Very, very concerned. It is interesting that Galib has only basic Colossuses, no Titans. I assume that they have only this small part of the map. But there is observatory, so maybe it goes up here. So they have this entire part that they can use. We've never seen a red player, so I think... yeah, this is the only place they can actually be. I'm thinking about building the boneyard just because I don't want to see that I can build it. The Nur is going for the castle. Raven. How expensive will be the vampires? I think it will be extremely expensive. 10,000. It was like 8,000 in the city, if I remember correctly. But it is still so expensive. I'm still doing it. Beautiful. Alright. Got all the mana back. We are upgrading you. And I need the tower. Should I get the Mage Guild level 3 here? Will I use it? Level 3 spells are only for certain magic schools. And I think previously it gave us reanimation. Let's see the spell in our first town. This is reanimation. I honestly do not remember how many 3rd, 4th and 5th level spells are there in the game. For each school, and especially for 5.5. I think there might be only one 5th spell, or 2? There has to be 2, right? Which means that there have to be 2 level 4. There is Vampirism, which is level 4, I think. Teleport is level 3. But I think we have it. Or no, we don't. That was previous campaign, so we can get Teleport. I think it would be shame if we got Reanimation. So there is Slow and Suffering. Do we have it in the second town? Slow and Suffering. Literally the same thing. This is terrible. We got the same dark magic spells. But I think I will risk it, since we are here and we are not coming back. Definitely not for level 4. Don't be Resurrection. Resurrection. Blade Barrier and Deflect Missile. Blade Barrier and Circle of Winter. Yeah, we got 3 the same spells. That was ugly. I did not like that. So Raven definitely needs to go here. I can give her just the vampires. And somebody needs to kill Sorgal. It is not that further away. And she should be more than capable of killing those with 16 vampires only. I hope. But there are still those 3 mummies. I don't like this. Oh, she also has 11 mummies. I completely forgot about those. So I will keep those 3 in the town. She will just recapture everything around here. I would be able to attack him if I had full movement points. But I'm level 17. And I have logistics, so I will assume that he cannot get to the town. $66. 142 vampires. That is... Oh my god, so many vampires. Vampires, mummies. You will kill him, then upgrade the vampires and then give them back. We are upgrading the bone dragons. But we learned that it is a very bad idea to upgrade the high tier units in Hillfort because they are extremely expensive. But I will still do it so that we can get the units from our first town. Should I call units from the second town? I don't think so, not right now. Moderate. Nur is only moderate. That is amazing. I think 140 vampires should do the trick. Hello, you turned around. So I can actually just kill him and then give the vampires back. Sounds like an idea. Sorgal. The end is here. Beautiful. There is nothing else that we will be fighting this week, so let's just take it. I will not bother with those little units, but those vampires will be upgraded. Yeah, this is ideal. This is perfect. 3,000. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And I think it will still eat the resources, but it just doesn't show it. It was gems, so 44 gems. No, it isn't. I think this might be bugged. This is not supposed to happen, right? So we are going this way. I don't even remember if you can get the dark magic in other towns, or they have their own spells. I will still get at least level 2, and then we will get library. Because there are definitely spells that we still haven't learned. We are completely without ore. Hello, demon. Grok. Why do you have Rakshasas? Such a strange choice. I assume it is because he has not enough money. Library. Decay, confusion. If I will build level 3 here and there will be again a resurrection, I will be mad. I don't like that Nur is going up here. We can buy all 12 dragons. It will eat all the money that we have. I will do it immediately. We have the dragons. Beautiful. So, the gremlins are just taking space, same as the Black Knights and the mummies. We will get rid of them later. I could just give them to Raven. Okay, going back. Let's take the mummies, go back, and then give the army to Arandir. Spell learned. Let's see, level 3. Teleportation. Nice. Creature portal. Yeah, we don't need any of these. I mean, I could have bought it here, but... no, that's not what I want. Mass confusion. Very nice. Confusion. Yeah, we learned a lot of spells. Week of Deer. Oh dear. 55 specters. Oh, I didn't stack them together. Completely forgot. It's 160 of them. I will wait because I will definitely go before. I was saying, because I will wait, I should jump in front of the pit lord. That did not happen. Teleportation, confusion, 62%. Let me frenzy you. Beautiful, so now he is definitely attacking the devil. Bad morale. So many bad morales in a row. I think the decay will be the best. This 400 damage, that's very nice. This battle will take a while. $1,500 damage. Just regenerates all the health back, which is nice. Let's wait and go right after the devil. Missed. Amazing. So we don't even need to resurrect anything. Unless we want that one spectre back. I don't think we don't. Vampires are completely healed. What 100 vampires can do. And it is started next week, of course it is. I did not count on that one. That's beautiful. Wraiths. I'm still getting the bone dragons. Amazing. So we need to go back and upgrade them again. 1 reinforcements. Boots of Swift Journey. Amazing. We are being equipped. So should I go here? I think I have to buy a unit here to upgrade the dragon. Yeah, I think that sounds like the best idea. You are still the same. You are a necromancer. 750. 751. That was worth it. I will risk it. There might be vampirism. And there isn't. Alright. I will also get a doorman. This will increase our basic leadership for you. Will I need it? No, let's get the necromancy. And you will go here. It will take entire week to go there, all around. I didn't even build a tower. What a shame. Oh my god. 10 titans. Should I go down here? I don't know what is in there. We've seen a building here. I don't know what kind of building it is. Is that the one to recruit elementals? I don't want to waste the movement by going here, since we've already been here. We'll just replenish mana in the town. I don't think that level 5 will do anything. But I can get the tent. I think it's time. It's challenging. We are going back so that I can creature portal units from this city. And I can also clear this area, which would be very nice. She can just carry the skeletons and the zombie towards the town. I don't think there's any reason. Yeah, she doesn't need to do anything else. I can get all the vampires. We are without money. That is interesting. And all the vampires from here. Since we are stuck in the vampires so much, I think we should. But at first, let me at least sell something. We need the money. This is +3, this is +3, +2, +4. We don't need any of these right now. Yeah, I'm ordering everything. Literally everything. Nice. So we have everything ordered from anywhere else except this town. So since now I will just spend the money on all the units that we have here. But I am still not sure if we can destroy the red player. I think that Noor is still weaker than the red player. So let's go here. So many caravans. And also we will need those 3 dragons from Orson. Which will take 2 days to even get here, and then another 3 days to go here. It might have been better if I kept the dragons with him and just went away with Vladimir. But who would have known? Alright, dragons. Done. Next one will be vampires. Then I'm thinking of the skeletons, but they're such a low tier unit. They're all stuck in here. $12,000, and we can still sell something. There's a lot of vampires. And more are coming. Is there anything that I can get from this town? I don't think there is. So going here, so I'm just closer to this town, might be enough. I just need a mana. And there is a mana well, so this shouldn't be problematic at all. So let me buy the units there immediately, so we can at least buy something. We're getting the vampires and the skeletons. Creature portal. 190 mana. All the dragons. All the vampires. Liches. And 146 skeletons. And now we are full mana again. Beautiful. Let me put him here. So the caravans can just enter the town without problems. I will pursue for the experience. We might also get some upgraded units. That was very nice. $62. Yeah, 18 dragons from 0 to 18. This is amazing. We healed everyone. Beautiful. Spectres. I will take the spectres. 70 exactly. Seeing the 0 there is very satisfying. I can actually put the units inside the caravan, can't I? Yeah, this is very fun. Also, it's interesting that the gold mine was not used the entire game. Such a high priority thing. Never used. Never conquered. And what are you doing here, Mr. Grok? There's a lot of Rakshasas. And that is a lot of units. Another 50 vampires. Whose job is it? Vladimir's or Raven's to get rid of Grok? Moderate. She has no army right now. Moderate, but she can attack him. I don't think 20 mana and 19 mummies is enough. Or is it? I think it's worth the try. It's only mummies. We can lose every single one of them, and that will be perfectly fine. Well, not every single one of them, we need one to survive. So that we don't lose. Defeat. Only one Rakshasa. He's level 2 with 10 mana. I will keep them all stacked. Let's see. 8 of them. I thought there would be 5 or 6. Well, the good news is that he's only using basic attack. The bad news is that the suffering will be annoying. Confusion. Wasp swarm. And I'm not full on mana because, yeah, the imp. She also have Paria, but not the good spells. Not the good spells. I need to get rid of the Rakshasa. The only thing that we can use against him is But Pyramids? Nah, I think that is too much randomness. I can maybe bait him on the mines, but even then. 5 times 80. If he steps on 2 of them, it's better than Eldritch Arrow. Alright. Alright. But, let me check, 100. Yeah, we will do this one. The imp goes and will just die to counter-attack. That was terrible. I need him to go over at least 3 of them. I want to save this one for the Rakshasa, not for the demon. So going closer might be the... Yeah, just going here. We cannot cast anything anymore. 7 mana. Suffering might be the best one. No. Amazing. All 3 of those mines. We can do cursing attack or just hide behind the trap. We go twice, so let's just attack. So 1 curse, 2nd curse. That's amazing. And this will be the 3rd curse. Being lucky and killing that mummy. Alright. We did it. We won. Beautiful. Expert Dark Magic, Cold Steel, Banshee's Howl. Let's get the Expert Dark Magic. And go into this town to get all the spells that we can have. Yeah, this was a bad idea actually to go here with Orson. He will go to stables and then to Aratir. I don't think I have enough movement points to clear the entire thing and then get mana. So I will just get some units. The vampires will be fine. Amazing. So many vampires. I will accept. Advanced Sorcery, Snatch, Scouting. I want all these things. Since we are guaranteed to level up the sorcery, and scouting will not be necessary until another map, I will take Snatch. Snatch my favorite. Let's just immediately attack. That is a lot of demons. That was a lot of demons. Would have been better if we attacked this at the start of next week. But that is fine. Let's wait. They have only 2 living units. And I think that is enough for the vampire. Slow you down. That did literally nothing, but fine. Those are 2 hits. Very nice. The dog will just not play. Let's rapture you, so it is easier to get rid of you. And the vampire can heal. I think I will just go back, yeah. If they will just attack the vampire, then he will heal himself to full. That was a terrible counterattack. How many are dead? 23, that is a lot. I will wait. Let's see how many we can actually heal. 14, that is a lot, but it is not 23. 22. Amazing. We have control over every, except the crypt, every part of the top part of the map, including Tarfa. Maybe not for long. Hello there. I think it is time to end Nur. So I'm gonna get at least a spell. $12,000 gold. I think I will be selling everything right now. The shrine is so weird. I think that we needed it before, but the modification switched it. And now it is just too expensive to do anything with it. Or at least I would need a longer map. I don't know. It just seems very, very expensive. And since we need all the money that we can get, and not more units, let's do it like this. I don't even want the whites right now. 10,000. Only 12 leeches. Should I get all the skeletons first? I'm thinking about getting the weak units because we are going for mana. And getting leeches later. I think I will do it that way. This is 155. Let's do it this way. $178. So many. And 26. I can get all of them. The problem is that I will be without mana. Completely. And we do want to fight her. Moderate. Do I need the mana for the fight? That is a weird question, isn't it? I don't think I need the mana that much. $500 plague zombies. That is amazing. And if I will go this way, she might get scared and run away. So I will go back in here, get the zombie mount, and just go for the city first. We are broke. We have 7 coins. Yeah, she just goes around again. How much mana are we regenerating? 20. We are very close. Curse of Netherworld. Yeah, you are getting these two. And the gremlin is... Must be very interesting vacation for the gremlins, just walking around the city, waiting for their fate to be sealed. And I can again get the zombies. And then the leeches. 100 and... yeah, let's do this one. And I will again just sell everything. And get the specters instead. I want to use all the mana, since we are around the well. And with Snatch, we are not even losing the movement points. Amazing. We are 1 skeleton of a legion. 999. It would have been better to go for the mount. Quick, but let's go for Nur. I don't think... How fast is she? Because if we have better logistics than she has, we might be able to get her. Maybe if she has no logistics at all. I will use Raven and go here with her to recapture everything that we are not capturing with Arantir. Oh yeah, Orson is here. You will just stay here for 1 turn, get the stables and then deliver the dragons. The dragon carrier Orson. And those are those 2 heroes that just want to run around the map. Week of Rabbit. And we can go for Nur. I think Raven is more than capable of getting rid of literally everyone. It would have been much better if those stables were somewhere around here. At least here. Very weird spot. I think it's time. It's your final hour, Nur. After so many weeks, after so many retries, this will be your final death. A long combat in progress, and it is a victory with 10 spectral dragons. I don't want to lose 10 spectral dragons. She has 10 titans. Level 13. Let's put you here. The zombies will try to just move along. $440. How strong it is? Is it? One rapture. Do we have anything that is 200 damage? Let's say it's 2 arrows, even that it is a little less. That's 12, 60, 1. It's something. It's not that terrible. Oh, this rapture is juicy. Can I use decay? This will get only 2 and only 2. It's 24. Yeah, I'm definitely doing the rapture on you. I will wait. But we will go forward with the vampire. Because he will heal a lot if the titans will go and kick. 200. Let's just get rid of them. This is beautiful fart cloud. Just disappeared. One zombie, 16 vampires, 21 specters. Yeah, it is not enough to resurrect all of them. I'm not sure if the zombies, the vampires can resurrect. Let's wait. I want to go after them, so I know who to resurrect. I'm definitely resurrecting the zombies. Kick in the face. $21, 24, 47. Cannot even reach them. This shame. What is the highest damage? 1,400, 2,000. I will assume that this is actually the highest damage. 1,900. That was beautiful. 15 vampires. Let's go here. Get rid of the genies immediately. A lightning bolt. That is not that bad. 23 vampires. 21 specters. How much mana do we have? 51. So this will be only 2 more resurrections. It only depends on who the Titan will attack, so let's wait. I definitely don't want the Titan to attack the dragon. He goes for the vampires, alright. 26. 20, 23, 39. I'm a little concerned if he will kill more. 23, 38. Yeah, let's get the vampires again. Beautiful. We resurrected all the vampires, 40 specters, 12 zombies. That is amazing. Start of a new week, and we are getting a lot of units. 2 dragons. I'm definitely taking the dragons. 999 for the leeches. Let's see, how many can we actually get? Only 1. I don't think we can get another one. We are definitely not getting the skeletons, but at least to see. So a single lich, 2 vampires, or 24, 26 archers. Let's get the vampires. And we can still get some skeletons. We are missing a single energy point. 1005 skeletons. Absolutely beautiful. Mysticism, Arcane Intuition. I don't want either of those. Let's get logistics. And we got artifacts. So many units. That is beautiful. Let's see the artifacts. Necklace of the Bloody Claw. My favorite. The only thing we are missing is the chest. Which would have been the dragon armor if we didn't get the crystal, but that is fine. Beautiful. So, we got rid of Nur. And now we will capture the castle and we will see what will happen with the red player. But all of that in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching and see you next time.